All right, y'all. So what's happening is I got to give y'all something to look at, right? I don't know what to show though without the site. But anyway, um, and I'm not, for once, I'm not even dressed at all on a Friday because I usually take Fridays off. But usually I would at least be dressed, so I can't even show my face. But anyway, yeah, so I'm here on YouTube because apparently Clean Biz Network site is down. So guess what, YouTube people, you get the luxury of joining our group call for free today. So feel free to ask any questions you might have. Unfortunately, since the site is down, I can't answer any questions from the group. And the moment that I get off of this call, I'll just have to jump into the back end and see if I can figure out what is going on with it. So I'm just here to answer any questions. I wish I had some topics to speak of, and I wish I had my bidding calculator so I can at least like do some bidding exercises or something. But it's like without the network, I have nothing. So I gotta fix that as soon as I get off. Let me see. Let me think about some stuff we talked about last night. All right, so I'll speak on this. I was on a clubhouse last night, and and shout out to what are their names? Mila, Diana, and Carolyn, who invited me to join their clubhouse group last night. And I think we're going to start doing those every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So make sure y'all hop on Clubhouse and do that. That's my first time on Clubhouse too. So if you're not a Clubhouser, I wasn't either, but I had fun last night. So if you just want to catch me on there, raw and uncut, and just ask any questions, I'm also going to be there every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But one of the things that we talked about, shout out to Reed Moore checking in. Appreciate you, bro, taking advantage of the guidance. Um, and shout out to Miss Deneen and Clean Static LLC and Miss Alicia. All right. Um, but one of the things that came up last night was a young lady was on the call and she talked about how she has customers. She's in the residential side of cleaning too, by the way. But she has customers that they like her, right? They like her cleaning and they only want her cleaning and they don't want her to have employees, right? Well, this is what I told her on how to deal with that because I'm sure either some of you either been through it or are going to go through it at some point. And this is what I did when I ran into the situation. You got to understand those people who are like that, like they obviously they like you, right? They're rooting for you. They know you're a new business owner, right? They like you. But if they really, really care about you the way that they're saying, right? Here's what you should do. You should have that conversation with them and explain to them we're growing, right? And that's good news, right? If they really care for you, that's good news, right? Your company is growing, and in order for your company to continue to grow, you have to get outside of the field, right? You got to leave the field. Okay, so just have that endearing conversation with them and explain to them that your company is growing, and in order for it to continue to grow, you have to leave the field. And if they can't understand that, then they must don't care about you anyway. And if they don't care about you anyway, I guess you can stop being their I was about to say something harsh, right? But you could, I guess you can stop servicing them, right? Because obviously they don't care as much as you thought they did, right? But if they really want what's best for you, they'll completely understand and they'll be happy to accept your new highly trained staff, right? And you just reassure them, you know what I mean, that you screen these people, you train them as well, and you trust that it should be just like nothing ever changed, right? And at any time if they have any issues, you'll be quick to fix it, right? That's how you handle that situation. But don't never let these customers hold you hostage in the field, okay? Nobody's, you know what I mean? Like, and that's another thing. Don't be scared to fire, okay? If don't be scared to fire customers, don't be scared to lose customers, okay? Bezos doesn't keep every single customer that comes to Amazon happy. I'm sure he would love to, right? We would all love to keep everybody happy, but guess what? That's impossible. It's just impossible. So what you got to do is just continue to grow, keep selling. And it's like even if you lose one, we'll gain four more, right? For every one customer you lose, try to get 4 to 8 more, right? But just keep providing your best possible service. Do what you think is ethically and morally right. And as long as you do that, you should be good to go. I do see 24 people watching. I only see 3 likes. So if we can get those likes up, I would appreciate it. Let's see what else we got here. The Black Wolverine said, "This is Jonathan AJ. Shout out to the clubhouse. Appreciate that. Shout out to Jonathan who came and joined us yesterday." What else we got? L Diamond says, "I'm going through that now, but perfect. I'm glad I was able to speak on that then." What else we got? K&M Cleaning Crew says, what advice can you give for a business looking to expand to other areas? I would first make sure that you've mastered the area that you're in, right? So make sure you maximize the area that you're already servicing in. Like if you ain't doing, and obviously it depends on where you are, right? Because certain areas just don't have that many buildings to clean, right? But if you're in a busy area and you know it's at least 100 grand a month worth of business there, then why don't we master that first before we look to go elsewhere? Now, another thing though, um, another thing, I'm glad somebody just said what they just said because I should do that more often. But anyway, I was reading ahead. But another thing though on what was it? Expanding, right? So another thing I would do is look for partners in those areas that you want to expand to. And when I say partners, I'm talking about affiliate partners like subcontractors, right? People who could sub for your company who's already over there. That way you don't have to go over there, set up a whole staff. You can just have people other companies that you partner with in that area. If you come across an opportunity in that area, you go over there, close the deal, do the walkthrough, blah, 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 sell it, get it under control, get it under contract with your company, and then find another company to partner with in that area and pay them the 75 to 80% of the contract, and you keep your 25% off the top. All right, what else we got? Was this Marlon Roberts says, what do you think about everybody selling remote house cleaning businesses on Instagram? I hate it. I hate it. You know what? I got a guy, and no knock to anybody doing that. Shout out to the Hartzell couple. I think that's their name, a Hart Hatrimony, something like that. Shout out to them. I seen them. I followed them. They don't follow me back, but I don't care. You know what I mean? I send love, and if it ain't reciprocated, that's on them. It ain't on me. But anyway, but yeah, I like them, but with all of these different people popping up, man, trying to sell this remote cleaning business, I'm not a fan of it. Just simply because if I would be a fan of it, like for example, the cleaning business automation program, which I see Chase Ray asked about the accelerator program, that's basically what that is, right? My automation program is basically that. It teaches you how to, I wouldn't say remote, I don't like that word, but it kind of teaches you how to do a commercial cleaning company remote a little bit, right? But notice that when I sell it, I tell you, do not get this program if you're not already in business, you don't already have customers, you don't already, you know what I mean? Like you need to have some experience first. In my opinion, I don't think beginners should be just coming into this industry and thinking they just going to try to do that remote cleaning business stuff. Maybe I'm a dinosaur, maybe I'm getting old, you know what I mean? But I'm not a fan of it so far. All right, not so far. And I would like to see if it's being done, I would like to see how long that model is sustained for. But if they are pulling that off, hats off to them. You know what I mean? Because that's the goal, right? Is to scale. You know what I mean? To get contracts without cleaning them, sell them out, all of that, right? That's the goal. But I think that you have to have some type of experience if you want to do it great. Okay. What else we got? Chase says, all right, bet. Tell you more about automation. I sure will. So let's go to automation.cleanbiznetwork.com and let's talk about it. So it's basically in this program, I'm teaching you 3 steps, right? 3 steps to scale your cleaning company on autopilot, all right? That's what I'm saying. And it's commercial cleaning though, okay? And this is only for people that are already in business. If you're not in business yet, please do not get this program. It's not for you. Go ahead and just join Clean Biz Network and get a and let's go there so you can know how to join Clean Biz Network. Just simply go to cleanbiznetwork.com and click join. And you probably can't click it right now because our site is down. That's why I'm out here doing this call on YouTube today instead of inside the group like I usually would. Yeah, it's still down. It won't even move. But anyway, with the automation program, this is my up level course. My what did you call it? My forgot what you accelerator, right? That's my accelerator program. But in this program, I'm basically teaching you 3 steps, which is simply to number 1, how to attract customers coming in nonstop, which is simply I show you how to set up your in-house lead generation service so you don't have to pay for leads anymore. You got your own way of generating leads nonstop in-house. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is attracting high quality cleaners, right? which is essentially I'm showing you how to hire subcontractors. I'm providing you with the templates and all of that on how to recruit them, every single thing, right? And how to get them under contract and monetize it in a way where you're paid for it as well. So that's step number 2. All right. And then step number 3 is to systemize it. So I show you how to use the software that I use to track all of your leads, all of your proposals, all of your calculations, all into one central location, and all of your subcontractors as well. Those are the 3 steps of cleaning business automation. Everybody that's gotten in it so far have I haven't heard not one person say anything bad about it. I can tell you now, it's definitely a premium price. There is a payment plan right now. It's still a payment plan. Watch a webinar. I'm gonna go through it and just let y'all see it. So if you don't know what it's about, if that wasn't a good enough explanation, you can watch this quick video right quick. It tells you every single thing that you're gonna learn, and it just kind of teaches you as well. So you get some gems from this, even if you decide not to get the program. But you click this button and it'll take you here. And we do have a payment plan available for those who don't want to pay the whole $5,000 up front. All right. What else we got? And then also too, at the very end of it, I offer you to partner with me, right? So there's that. And what else we got? Next question. But again, if you're not already in business, ignore that. Just simply go to Join Clean Business Network. Unfortunately, you can't do it today for some reason. My site is down. Now, if you're not in business also and you need equipment, another option, instead of join, so if you join Clean Business Network, it's $49 a month or $4.99 for the year, however, whatever one you want to do. Or you can just get a starter kit and you'll get one free year to Clean Business Network. And we'll ship all of the equipment and supplies to you that you need. We have 3 different options for the starter kit. So you can get, after you fill out your stuff here so we can send you emails later. Got something over there here already. There we go. So we got 3 different options. This option is just for the equipment alone. Of course, it comes with everything else too, but I'm talking about what separates this from these, right? But it comes with 1 year membership to the I'm doing a horrible job selling, right? I guess because I'm not trying to sell, I'm just telling you what it is. But anyway, it comes with all the supplies shipped to you, right? It comes with the online course. So again, that course is inside of the network. So you no longer have to pay, this whatever price it used to be when I used to sell the course independently. The course is automatically included in the network. Okay. So, and it comes with this program, this starter kit as well. I'm gonna show you how to build your own website so you don't gotta spend too much. It's like you're already spending money on this kit. I'm not about to tell you to go buy a website from somebody else for another $1,000 or what's so dollars, right? I'm gonna show you how to build it yourself. And within building your website, I also show you how to drop ship too. Most people don't take advantage of it, but I show you how to do it. I show you how to rank on Google. All right. I show you how to, you get the 1 year free membership to the group, like I said. And then we do weekly coaching calls, which is what this is or would have been today. But for some reason, my site crashed and I had no idea. It was just up this morning. So I got to go fix it after this call. Now, the difference between this package and this package is this one includes leads. So everything's the same, except this one will get you 10 bid appointments that go with it. What are leads, AKA bid appointments? It's exactly what it says, bid appointments, right? So what it is my lead generation service will call businesses in your area, see if they're interested in having somebody come out and provide them with a quote for cleaning services. And then if they agree to it, we'll send you out. You go to the appointment and try to close the deal. So we don't guarantee you the contract on this, but we do guarantee you the opportunity to close the contract. And if you close the contract, you own it 100%. We are not a franchise, all right? Now, this right here, you get everything here except you don't get leads. Instead of leads, you get actual guaranteed contracts. Now, this one was still not a franchise, but it's similar to that model. So you would be subcontracting for either my company or my affiliate partners who got the cleaning business automation. They are trained to offer this particular program. All right. And you also get in-person mentorship because guess what? You're in our city, you'll be locally from us, and you can work directly with us. So that's what this is. And it's 2 packages for this particular program. So I'll show you this one since I'm on it. First, you pick where you want to do it at. So let's just go to Tacoma, Washington, since I know that that's where my guy, Marcus Crockett is. All right. And you can click get started. And see, each one of these will be different, right? And I don't tell y'all which one that I run because I don't want everybody just to only use mine. I want y'all to use my affiliate partners as well. But as you can see, we all have 2 packs. Well, actually, everybody's some people's might be slightly different because they can run it however they want to because we're not a franchise. But most of them is going to look just like this. All right, so you can choose the cities that you want to provide in that area, and you can get guaranteed $2,000 a month to get started, or you can get guaranteed $4,000 a month to get started. Now, that's not the limit. That's just what we guarantee you to get started. But if you want to continue to sub under any of us, you can feel free to do so. We got as much business for you as you want. But we would hope, and what our intention is for us to be an incubator for you. So we don't want you subbing under us forever. The goal is for you to get these just to get your foot wet, and then you get out there based on the training that you get, and because you get a year free to Clean Business Network with this too as well. You get the course and everything. So once you get all of that training, you get some cleaning experience, you got in-person mentorship, then you get out there and start getting your own contracts. So we don't want you to, be like a franchise where you under us forever and we trying to hide the information from you. No. This is to help you get out there and get your own. Okay. So, and I like to make sure I point that out because I know some people might be looking like, dang, he basically turned into a franchise. He just talked about it. No. We basically doing it the right way, the way that I thought that they should have been doing it all along. But for those asking, these are all the areas that we currently are offering this program in. There is one more that was just added yesterday, and I got to add her on. So I need to look and see where she's located. But anyway, what else we got? Questions. I'm sure we got a bunch now. New York City. I don't see New York City up there, but it might be the one. Let me check. Let me see if I can check my email real quick and see where she was located. Give me 1 second. Where did she send that? Denisha. All right, Denisha, where are you? Shout out to Denisha. So she's actually in Florida too. So we got a few in Central Florida. All right, but yeah, no New York yet from what I remember. Let's see. Yeah, we just checked it. It's not up there. No New York there. All right, what else we got? That's one I just did. Okay. Been listening to you for a minute, North Carolina. Moving from North Carolina to Hillsborough, Florida. But dang, it's hard to find houses to rent down there. Solid stuff, Edge. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, the rents keep going up and up down here in Florida. I can't even lie to you. But yeah, it might be just that area too, though. Yeah, because I actually I've been looking at some properties too, and it's some out there. I think it's just the price is high as hell down here now. All right. Hey AJ, would you leave the field with only one recurring contract? I will leave the field. Hell yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Here's what you got to ask yourself. Like, are you dependent on that? If you're not dependent on that money, absolutely. I think you should leave as soon as possible. Now, here's the thing though. As you get the next contract, go ahead and clean it a little bit, then put somebody in and leave again, right? So I will still keep getting my feet wet because one of the advantages that I have, and that's why I'm able to help so many people, even though, you know what I mean, I've been removed from the field for I don't know how long now, right? I mean, I had like what was that? Maybe 2 months ago, we went out and cleaned this building we got over in Jacksonville just for fun. Me and my wife did. But yeah, I'm so far removed from it, but I've cleaned so many different types of buildings, you know what I mean? And so therefore it's easy for me to bid, it's easy for me to sell because I got that experience, right? So I can tell a customer doing a walkthrough when they say, yeah, because I don't understand, they keep missing that spot on the floor and blah, 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 blah. And I can show them a quick trick during the walkthrough that can solidify the sale just simply because I have that cleaning experience. And most people don't have that. You see what I'm saying? Because they keep trying to rush it. So I think you should make it recurrent. Make it leave the field immediately. Like definitely hire somebody immediately, but still don't be scared to get out there and clean as you get new accounts. Clean it, get somebody in. Get a new account, clean it, get somebody in. And then once you get enough accounts under your belt, you get scaled enough, you get some salespeople. You ain't got to keep doing it. Or you got go-to contractors that you can trust. So you ain't got to keep cleaning after a while. Just go ahead and automate the whole thing. But I definitely don't think you should skip that hands-on experience part if you plan on playing this for the long haul. Shout out to Thais, appreciate you checking in, always showing the support. What else we got? L Diamond says, how do you feel about customers in our neck of the woods in Chesapeake? Do you feel like there's enough work for us since Molly Maid and Jan Pro is here? I got 5 leads from the generator, hoping for the best. Appreciate you. Absolutely, man. I think that these companies, especially in that area, I know that area like the back of my hand. So they tired of them franchises, man, because all they do, like some of them done left some of these companies. They went through two other franchises, then they come back to the same franchise again, years later. Like they done been all around, and then all those franchises do is just recycle I'm about to call them subcontractors. That's essentially what they are, but the unit franchise owners, they just keep recycling them. Like they'll put one in and they'll take that one out because they're doing trash, and they put another trash franchise on it, then they put another trash franchise on it there. And so it's like if you come in there, your stuff is together, you know what I mean, and you just sell it. Hell yeah, there's always enough room. You know what I mean? It's capitalism. So the best company is gonna always win regardless. And honestly, you're better than them as long as you just do what you say you're going to do in the scope of work. Like that's what most people probably, they just don't do what they say they're going to do in the scope of work. They say they're going to dust 5 days a week, but never does. They say they're going to vacuum 5 days a week, but they only vacuum 3 times a week, trying to rush and get out of the building fast. You see what I'm saying? So just do what you say you're going to do in the scope of work, and that'll put you light years ahead of the competition. Take lots of pictures, put it on your website, put it on your Google My Business account, all of that. Shout out to Marvin, appreciate you. Shout out to Chase. The Black Wolverine says, AJ question AJ, I'm dyslexic. As a new company, should I hire subcontractors from the beginning instead of trying to hire employees? I don't recommend it, but you can. You can. I just don't. I really think that you'll be better off having that hands-on experience. But again, I've seen people, shout out to DB3, who I still ain't got my interview from yet. Long-time Clean Business Network member. A lot of my longtime CBN people disappeared on me too once we switched from Facebook to our own platform. So if y'all listening to this, y'all need to get back on our platform, right? Dang, we got our own platform. Y'all gonna stay over there on Facebook. But anyway, but yeah, he did it though, and he's scared too. I think he was just last time I seen him post about his revenue, he was just under $1 million, and he started with contracts from day one. But here's the catch with him though. He was already an entrepreneur. He already had a shoe restoration company that was doing okay once he started this company. So it's like with his experience and he's already an entrepreneur, then yeah, go for it. You know what I mean? And he clean cut guy, very well spoken. You know what I mean? If you already put together, you got some entrepreneur experience, okay, that's the exception. But I'm not telling no brand spanking new person that ain't never been in business before to try to do it that way. You got to get out there and get your hands wet a little bit, your hands dirty. D sub, I already got that one. Charlotte up there, I'll be giving you a call soon back. D Renee, will the $49 per month membership actually help you get set up? I have a recruiting company, so I know about the market. Absolutely. So the $49 a month membership, the reason why that'll help you get set up is because it actually comes with the course as well. So let me see if I can find the course so I can show you what's all in it. Let's go here. I'll say I'm logged in. That's why it's not going to look right. Okay, good. It's perfect. All right. So this is everything that's included in the starter course. It's going to show you how to, obviously, like the basics getting set up, right? The LLC, EIN, all that stuff, right? It's going to show you how to set up your bookkeeping and accounting. So that way you can, you got to have that. Any business needs that, right? How to pay yourself from the LLC is covered in there, cleaning the supplies and equipment that you need, just in case you decide to get the $49 membership or just the course and you don't get the supply, the starter kit from us. I'll show you what to get and where to get it from. Get your insurance. We got a link you can literally click it and get your insurance instantly, which is not, and it's not that much. It's usually no more than $30 to $75 a month for $1 million policy, depending on when you live and what services you're providing. What is this? Creating your marketing material. I'll go over that. Website creation, installing your online booking form, quote form. What is this? What is the one I was looking for? Using Wix. Right. So this is the part where I show you how to drop ship in case you want to add some additional revenue. Adding your custom domain name, because right, you don't want to set up a website, but it say aj.wix.com, right? You want it to say aj.com, right? Same thing with your email address. You don't want them to be emailing you at floridacleaning@gmail.com. You want them to email you at aj@cleanbusinessnetwork.com, right? I'm gonna show you how to rank on the top of Google, and I should just provide you with some references in case you don't want to deal with all that building your site yourself. You can just hire somebody else. to do it. All right. I'll show you how to find customers. I give you examples of what I've done in the past. I show you how to bid. I show you how to bid manually, and then I show you how to do it using our calculators as well. I show you how to create the proposal as well. And then you might say, what about the contract? AKA what we call the service agreement, because it's really not a legally binding contract, but it is a business agreement, right? And that is on the last page of the proposal. I show you how to do that, edit your terms and all of that. And it's a template, so it already got all of the terms, like standard terms in it. It's just up to you to tweak them if you want to tweak them. Like if you want to offer net 30 terms instead of the net 10, I think is already there, you can change it. If you want to tell them you got to pay us up front, you can change it to that. Whatever you want to do with your terms is up to you. I show you what to do once you get the customer, right? So once you get them on the contract, now what? I show you what to do, right? Hiring workers, right? How to perform the disinfectant service if you want to offer that. Then we got some bonuses in here, and the most important bonus is this system right here. So I show you how to set up your system the same way I set up mine. So when I moved to Florida from Virginia, my company was still running without me. I show you how I did it in this video, okay? Once you're ready to set up your system, right? Then as a final exam, once you pass the exam, you get a certification. So a real live certification that you can print if you want to print it. And you can actually download the certification logo so you can place it on your website. All right, so that's everything that comes with that $49 membership. And I'm so sad, and I apologize that it's down right now. Please keep checking. If you want to join, please keep checking. I'll try to make sure I have it done by the end of today. Let me see if it's back now. Let's see. Nope. I don't know what happened. I hope ain't nobody hacked my stuff. But anyway, I'll get to it. All right. DNA says, I guess I kind of know the setup part too. I'm scared of the bidding. Yeah, I got you on all that. Yep. And you already said, thanks, appreciate you. On my second contract now. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congrats on that. Hey, AJ, do you continuously pay your employees monthly or do it bi-weekly? So it depends. It's up to you, right? It's your company, so you can pay as often as you like or as least often. I don't know. What's the opposite of often? Less frequent as you like, right? But yes, I used to pay my people. I pay them monthly because they contractors, and so my customers pay me monthly, so I pay my subcontractors monthly, right? Now, if they were employees, I would want to pay them weekly just because, like, if I was an employee, I would want to be paid weekly. But I mean, to each its own. I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't had employees in a while, but if I'm not mistaken, it does cost more to. Actually, it depends on who you go through. So that's what it was. So with when I used to use QuickBooks to pay, it costs more to pay more frequent because they charge you every time you run payroll. But now that I go through Truist, they only charge, I think, $55 a month for payroll, and you can have up to 100 people on your payroll. So it don't make a difference now, right? Now, I can't remember if your taxes are also more if you pay more frequent too. So that'll be something you might want to consider and look into when you're trying to figure out how often you want to pay. But if you got subcontractors, once a month or maybe the 1st and the 15th should be fine. All right. No more questions. What time? 1:40. We still got a little time, y'all. If y'all got any more questions, I'll answer them. If not, hit that like button, by the way. I see a few more people on here. Then we got more views than likes, so let's get that up. All right. Who was this? Nisarg said, get a job, man. Now, why would we do that when we create jobs? You carry your ass back to work, though, if you want to. All right, what else we got? I think we got a questions, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But I appreciate everybody joining me, and I'm about to go work on fixing my damn website because this is some BS. But happy Friday, happy weekend, y'all enjoy.